Hey there, today I have another tip for you on the secrets to creating wealth, abundance, and freedom in your life. Hello there, Marguerita here, conscious mindset coach and lightworker from Pitbull and founder and creator of the Wealth Consciousness Movement. And today I have another tip for you on how to cultivate wealth, freedom, and success in your life. So do you realize that wealth is not just an outcome? In actual fact, that outcome comes as a result of you being in a state of wealth. You cannot have a lack and poverty consciousness and be in a state of lack and create a state of wealth. It is a complete anomaly. It cannot be done. So the way to create wealth is to create a state of wealth. Be, do, have. You must be in a state of wealth to cultivate and create the result of wealth, whatever that looks like in your life. And wealth, as far as I'm concerned, is not just a whole heap of money in the bank. It is emotional well-being. It is a state of physical health. It is having great relationships. It is mental and emotional well-being. It's all the things. It's our spirituality. It is holistic wealth, in my humble opinion. So how do you create this in your life as an outcome? You have to be it first. Wealth starts here and it starts here. And remember, your heart actually, because everything emits an electrical signal, your heart's electrical signal is 5,000 times more powerful than your brain's electrical signal. So when you're thinking stuff, yes, if you're thinking positive stuff, that's a good start. But when you connect that to the brain and the feeling, to the heart brain, because you have your head brain, your heart brain, and your gut brain, when you connect it to your heart brain, the level of coherence, frequency coherence goes up 5,000 times. So this is why feeling in a state of wealth is so important. It's not just thinking wealth, it's feeling wealth. So how do you do that? Well, if you have a lack and poverty consciousness, then you really need to unpack what is causing you to have a lack and poverty consciousness. Was it experiences you had in your childhood? Probably a contributing factor. Is it the reinforcement of the lack consciousness that you have had throughout your lifetime? Because here's what happens. When you have a certain state, say a lack and poverty consciousness, what will happen is, because your subconscious is simply obeying the commands of the programs and beliefs that are in here. I want to repeat that. Your subconscious is simply obeying the commands of the belief systems, the conditioning, and the programming that you have wired in here. It will create experiences that align with those beliefs, those states of being. So if your state of being is predominantly lack and poverty, then your subconscious will deliberately automatically create experiences that just reinforce that state of being. That's the way it works. So in order to change that, you have to rewire this. You have to shift the beliefs, the stories, the paradigms, the fears, the doubts, the anxieties, the conditioning that is causing the lack and poverty consciousness in the first place. It is rewiring your brain into a state of wealth. How do you do that? You know what I love. I love EFT tapping. There are a whole different variety of techniques and strategies that I use with my clients and my coaching clients. But my predominant technique that I always come back to is EFT tapping. Why? One, because it works. Super duper powerful. As long as you can get to the right target, meaning that as long as you really uncover the core belief, the core experience, maybe there's some trauma in there that is causing you to anchor in this belief, as long as you can get to that, and you can clear that sucker out so quickly. The other reason I love EFT is because you can do it on your own. You know, I provide you with a whole stack of EFT tapping videos, and then you can take those away and use them to uncover your core limiting beliefs, specifically what they are, and then tap them away. And it's just such a powerful transformational technique that if you're not doing it daily, I really, really recommend you do. And this is a great place to remind you that if you have not yet signed up for my Tapping for $100,000 in 30 Days video series, there are 8 videos all available for free at the address that is on your screen right now. Shameless plug, because I know that when you do tapping daily, that you will completely transform your mindset, rewire your brain, which will transform your life. So if you're not experiencing the wealth, the abundance, the freedom that you truly want, then there's something going on up here in your subconscious that is telling you that it's not safe, I don't deserve it, I'm not good enough. So you have to cultivate a state of wealth. All starts here and here. So you have to cultivate a state of wealth in order to experience wealth in your life. There are many other practices that you can adopt to be able to do this. And what I highly recommend is that you shift your focus, positive thinking, of course, you shift your focus and you start to be grateful for the abundance and the wealth that you already have in your life. If you are watching this video and you are able to have access to the internet, then I know that you have so many things to be grateful for in your life. And you have so much wealth and abundance already in your life, probably far, far exceeding 90 to 95% of the population. When you start cultivating that state of gratitude, your vibration shifts, your frequency shifts. You get into a higher state of being, of abundance and wealth. You start to see abundance everywhere. Deliberately start seeing wealth and abundance everywhere and allow that to influence your mind. Do things that you enjoy. If you love to dance, dance. If you love to sing, sing. If you love to cook, cook. If you love to be in the garden, garden. If you love to play with your kids, play with your kids. If you love to be with pets and animals, do that. If you love to walk in nature, do that. Meditate. Very, very good. Grounding, sitting on the earth and connecting with Mother Earth. That is going to really elevate your frequency and vibration. Sitting and listening to the birds. Going to a park, hearing children laugh, going and putting your feet in the water at the beach or even in a pool, as long as it's a hot day and it's not freezing cold. You know, whatever makes your heart sing, that is going to put you in a state of wealth and abundance, because it's all about frequency and vibration. Everything is about frequency and vibration, including wealth. So I hope you have found this helpful as a tip to help you to cultivate that state of wealth in your life, because as you cultivate that state of wealth, remember that as you do this and it becomes your dominant vibration, you will start to create wealth out there in the real world, and you will start to experience more and more wealth. And then acknowledge that, be grateful for that, recognize the wealth that as it increases in your life. And this will continue the escalation of your frequency and vibration, and it will become like a snowball effect. It will build to so big that eventually it just gains its own momentum and the wealth will start pouring in. And this is why you have to continue these exercises and these practices. So if you have enjoyed this, then please remember to like and subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and remember to go and register for my 8 free videos, Tapping for $100,000 in 30 days at the address that is on your screen. I look forward to seeing you in the community. Until next time, take care and bye for now.